Hello and welcome to our last lesson on Earth and space for science. So as you can see here, we have a mop-up and assessment lesson. So to start with, we are going to learn some facts about the sun using our Learner's Lounge, which will all become clear very soon. Then you've got some revision time if you want it before taking the Stargazers quiz, which is a final assessment based on the science and history of this term for us to see how much of it you remember. And then if you'd like to spend some extra time on your Planet Fact file, you are very welcome to. So let's have a look at the sun. So we're going to have a go at learning this information off by heart. And the way we're going to do this is the way that we learned the introduction when we did the story about the peacock vandalising the car in Mulbarton School car park. So we're going to be doing, hopefully, some drawing. Now, of course, you can do your own drawings, which will be much better than mine, especially as I'm trying to do it with a mouse on a computer. But I'm going to do some here for you that you can use if you want to. So I'm just going to do a T for that. I'm very boring. I'm sure yours are much better. The sun. I can do a little sun like this. So the sun's. There we go. Looks just like the sun. Diameter. Okay, so the diameter is the measurement across here. So I'm just going to do that. There's my little arrow, two-headed arrow. I'll just do a little I for that. Okay, approximately is shown by doing an equal sign with wiggly lines. I quite like that, nice and easy. So the sun's diameter is approximately, now the numbers I think will just keep the same. So 1.4 million, I'll just write an M for that, and kilometers will keep as km. Oh, I managed to joined up writing with a mouse. I'm quite proud of that. That is tricky. Okay. I'm going to attempt to draw somebody chasing somebody else in a game of it. My apologies for how bad this will be. There's one of them. Oh, there we go. And there's the other one. I think he might catch him. Oh dear, it's a bit of a dodgy foot. Excuse that. So they're playing its surface. So there's the top of the planet, and we've got the surface. Temperature, well, thermometer's a nice easy way of doing that, isn't it? She says, and looks more like a sausage, but we'll try and, well, it's a bit like a carrot now. There we go. So there you go. You see, you can't do any worse than me. Is, we'll use the same, and approximately we'll use the same. 5,500 degrees Celsius. Oh goodness, I've got to draw my its again, haven't I? So let's see if I can do it. Oh, he looks like he's doing some kind of yoga move. That does not look right, but there we go. It's all fine. There we go. It's core. Okay, so this time, instead of the surface, we are in the middle there. So I'll do my arrow to the middle. Temperature. Ooh, do you think this will look more like a thermometer than the last one? Oh dear, got a bit of a lump, that thermometer. It's all fine. Is approximately 15.5 million degrees Celsius. We show like this. Okay, so the idea is that if we take away the text, we should be able to say the words with using just the pictures. Now, unfortunately, I can't do that. But if you were to copy these pictures and try saying it again and again and again, hopefully you could take away the text and then the pictures as well. So if we were to, so I'm going to hold my hand up to the screen, which you can do as well. I'm going to cover the text and I'm going to read the pictures. So the sun's diameter is approximately 1.4 million kilometers. Its surface temperature is approximately 5,500 degrees Celsius. Its core temperature is approximately 15.5 million degrees Celsius. So all I did was put my hand on the screen so I couldn't see the words, but I could see the pictures. And what I would do is say that again and again, and then see if I can do it by covering up the pictures as well. So maybe try with my eyes shut. The sun's diameter is approximately 1.4 million kilometers. The surface temperature is approximately 5,500 degrees Celsius. Its core temperature is approximately, I've forgotten, 15.5 million degrees Celsius. Not bad. Okay, so I remembered 2 of the 3 facts on my first time of closing my eyes. Okay, so what I would suggest is have a go at this. So pause me and either use the pictures I've done or copy it down and have a go at doing your own pictures, which will be much better than mine, I'm sure. Or you can do actions instead. If you don't like doing pictures, you can do like the sun's diameter, however you like, whatever works for you. See if you can learn these 3 sentences. Okay, now I'm going to change screen, which will get rid of all these pictures, but do pause and keep rewinding and practicing that. Okay. So then, revision time. In the quiz, you're going to be asked about our key learning this term. These are the questions you're going to be asked. So if you want to revise ahead of doing the quiz, please do feel free. I would like you to do the quiz without this information in front of you, because otherwise there's no point really. So you'll be asked how day and night occur. You'll be asked about the movement of the Earth and other planets in relation to the sun, about the movement of the moon in relation to the Earth, the order of the planets from the sun, so practice that mnemonic that you wrote a few weeks ago, the shape of the moon, Earth and sun, or the rough shape we call it, and the facts that we've just learned about the sun. I'd like you to see if you can remember them enough to write them down for me, and facts about Galileo and Newton, who you've had some history lessons on recently. When you're ready, take the Stargazers quiz, which is a separate PowerPoint, and I'd love to see if you could upload a copy of your answers. That would be brilliant. I don't mind if you type your answers, you write your answers, you draw, as long as I can read them, I don't mind. Good luck. I look forward to seeing what you've come up with.